Before you judge lip filler, let me tell you a story of an 18-year-old cancer survivor who had lost their lips from radiotherapy. A few months ago, an 18-year-old walked into my clinic with his mum. 2 years earlier, he had been diagnosed with throat cancer. Radiotherapy, feeding tubes, and multiple surgeries later, he had beaten cancer. But his lips had thinned dramatically, curled inwards, and the corners of his mouth no longer met. Even at rest, you could see his teeth on either side. When he sat down, he asked me if I could give him his old lips back. We had a detailed consultation, not just talking about dermal filler, but how it's felt seeing his appearance change over the last 2 years. From a technical point of view, we built up the frame of his mouth using specific techniques, small boluses of filler to support the corners and gently volumized throughout the lips. Nothing flashy, just enough to close the gaps and bring back the shape of his old lips. When I passed him the mirror, his eyes lit up. I'm not easily moved on the job, but watching him and his mum break into matching smiles got me. How could anyone call this vanity? And he's not the only one. I treat women who've just finalized a divorce and need the confidence to go on their first date after 20 years. I treat dads who spent decades focused on their children, woke up at 50, and realized the face in the mirror doesn't match how they feel. Different stories, but one common goal: letting the outside match the way they feel on the inside. So yes, I'm a cosmetic doctor. I inject dermal filler for a living. But the product is just a tool. The real target isn't bigger lips or a sharper jaw. It's that moment of recognition when someone feels like themselves again. So, the next time you feel tempted to judge a friend or a colleague for wanting a cosmetic tweak, just remember, you might not know the full story behind their motivation.